Good morning. Came out while it's early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. She's looking around me, ain't nothing but shade. Actually a little breeze on my arms, and then my wife beat in boxes, flip-flops, water and carry. But good morning. Let's flip the camera. So see what I'm doing here. This is how you water your fruit trees. You don't want to get the branches. You want to water the ground. That's where the water soaks up. That's where the roots soak up the water at, on the ground. Because that's my bark. I want to get all around the bark. Do this for about a good 20 minutes. You know what I mean? To saturate the ground so the roots can get all the water. So your harvest will be plentiful. Okay? Never water your leaves. Watering your leaves will burn your leaves. And I don't know how good or bad that is for your harvest. Like if it I know it don't kill the, I don't think it killed the tree. I was about to tell a whole lie. You want to get all around the bark, you know, because that's where the roots are. I want to make sure all the roots are saturated very well. A little something I learned landscaping, you know, doing my gardening, not landscaping, because I don't landscape. That's what money is for, thankfully. So yeah, I got out early because I was I was out here sweating. You seen it. I was on Facebook Live watering the plants, watering this tree yesterday. I'm going to water the blueberry bush too, because I ordered harvest picking gloves. So them thorns don't get me, because them thorns stick and hurt and itch. Stick, hurt, and itch. Nah, not doing that no more. That was too much. So I stopped picking my blueberries. I just let the deer have them. Well, it's going to be a fight between me and the deer, because I got fruit picking sleeves. Keep the thorns like they cover. It's the glove that come up your arm. You know what I mean? Ordered that. A set of them for $12 from Amazon yesterday. They'll be here sometime today. So I'll be hold up. I'll be checking them daily. Because again, if I don't get them, the deer will. And I love blueberries. That's why I planted the bush. My daughter and I, about 2007. This tree here was had the landscape put this here in 2006. The pear tree and the cherry tree came the same day. He put them here the same day. You watch the video long enough, you'll see I'm going to go on that side so I can water from that side. Just step over the hose. Let's flip you. I'm going to show you. Right there is my berry bush. That bush, the berry bush. A little bit closer there. And that's the berry bush. So we're going to keep that watered as well. So again, I can have a plentiful harvest. Me or the deer, whoever gets to it first. Yeah, man. There's the pear tree. If I back up, you can see how big it is. I don't know what the hell that is. Piece of trash or something? I don't know. I'll get the landscape to get it up. Landscape with whoever come here next. It smells so good out here, y'all. Smells really good. There's my steps there. That goes up this hill, because you probably can't tell that's a hill from my camera. But the blueberry bush is on the hill. So is the pear tree on the hill. Everything from my laundry poles back is a hill. Once you get to the top of those steps, it flattens out up there, and then the hill continues beyond that area. Man, my beautifulness. That's all me. Here's my shed, but that's all me. And put on me so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Make sure I'm getting this bush good. It's going to be 95, 96 today. Like in the 90s until the 1st of July, I believe. 80 degrees. No, the 4th. Until the 4th is going to be 80 degrees, July 4th. It's our first break from the heat wave. Still watering the blueberry bush at the moment. I had to shower when I left the yard yesterday. I was drenched with sweat from just standing still. Alright, let's get back to Perry. I take the nozzle off because this is the best way to water it. The nozzle doesn't have the water coming. This nozzle I had on here that came with this hose. I have another nozzle that will give me this effect here, full force, you know. And I'll show y'all the pairs once I unplug the container. I mean the hose. I got the container for. Let's see. I can get to a pair from here. Yeah, this branch is heavy. Oh, there's a pair right there. If y'all can see it. Oh no, if I'm in the camera. Alright, right there is a pair. Hopefully y'all can see that. And that won't be there long because that's the lower branch I just felt it on. The dare get to that before I have a chance to harvest, before it get harvestable. Now when you do your the circumference of the tree yesterday on my Facebook Live, if any of you seen that, I was calling this the tree line, this outside of the tree line, but it's called the drip line. That's where you put your how you call it? Can't think. It's early in the freaking morning. How do you call it? I can't think. If anyone that gardens, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Put down like every few years. Good, twice in the 10 years. It'll come to me. Do mine every 4 to 8 years. Mix with water and pour it down around the drip line of the tree. The drip line is when it rains, the water that drips off the tree, like you just want to cover the circumference of the tree. And I can't think of what the hell this stuff is called that I'm thinking about, so I'm going to leave that alone. My bad. Yeah, this is me, taking care of my nature. You take care of it, it will take care of you. It feeds me, so I have to feed it so it can feed me, you know. With this heat and no rain, you gotta keep it watered, or your harvest will not be. It's going to take longer to harvest them, as well as they're going to be as juicy as you like, you know. The juiciness, the juicy of the fruit comes from how much water they get, you know. And I like the juicy pear. Again, when I bite my pears, you gotta, because that juice come out of them. Yeah. So I keep them watered. If it don't rain, I water. You know what I mean? Every day, like daily. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. It's gonna make your harvest enjoyable. It's worth standing here in the sun and heat for 20 minutes a day. Do believe. Do believe. You may think all that rain we had the last month, nah, the roots need more than that. Ain't rain here in over a week. So I gotta come out, and it's not expected to rain again. Like, if I know it's gonna rain tomorrow, I'm not gonna come out and water today. I'll wait for the rain to come tomorrow. But we don't have rain in the forecast for a good week. So if they don't rain, I'll be out here. You know what I mean? Can you skip a day? You can. But I like juicy fruit. Juicy fruit. I like juicy pears. You know, so just water in the ground, man. For them roots. It's a big tree, so it needs a good amount of water for them roots. You know. That's what I want to hear. That area has a puddle around it. I heard a puddle on the right side of the tree. So I'm getting all around the tree. I can't believe I can't think of what it is that we put in when your garden every about 5 years. I can't believe I can't think of what the hell it's called right now. But again, it's early. I have had my coffee, but I would not be out here right now if I didn't. It's actually relaxing to stand here and smell the different trees, even the pear tree. As the pears get to the closer to harvesting, it really sets off this beautiful smell. It's like you have a pear right under your nose and you can be across the yard and still smell it. It's beautiful, which reminds me of onions. Don't plant onions in your yard, at least not close to your chill spot. Put them as far from your chill spot as possible, because they will make your yard smell like onions. Wind blow, cool breeze, you smell onions. I don't like that. And onions are cheap enough to buy them from the market, so I did it once. It was cool. It was cool. I actually started from an onion from the market, and I left it in the house while I cored it. Once that stem came out, and once it started to bloom, like the sprout, once it started to sprout, I kept it out long enough for it to start to sprout. Once it started sprouting, I peeled back all them layers, stuck it in some water, till that sprout turned into a mini, like a 8-inch tree. Then I came out and put it in the ground. Still haven't thought of that word I was looking for, what that product is called you use out here. Going around the pear tree, closer to the blueberry bush, because we about to get there in a minute. We're getting the back of the pear tree real good now. Oh, that had to light my arm. Someone's crawling on me. I hear that puddle. I hear that puddle forming. That's what I want. That's what I want. I hear that puddle forming, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Blueberry bush, baby. Full of blueberries. My daughter and I put that in the ground. Paid $4.99 for it from BJ's, I believe. So it was just a long stem. Said plant. Said put in the ground and water. My daughter wanted it. I was like, all right, cool. We both love blueberries. Why not? Got it. 2 years later, blueberries started to come. Had to get a bug off my arm. 2 years later, blueberries started to come, and we were able to harvest. You don't harvest your first year. If you harvest your first year, you're like killing it. It won't become a perennial, which will come back each year, you know. So we left it there. The second year, we were able to harvest. And look at that baby now, the blueberry bush. Enjoying. It's definitely enjoyable. That is a steep hill coming from that bush to this pole. That's a steep ass hill, y'all. What the hell is that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't usually water this because I don't usually pick them, you know. But since I will be out here picking them, oh, I'm out here watering, okay? Because I ordered my fruit picking sleeves so I won't get tore up by the damn thorns, because them thorns hurt. Them thorns hurt, man. Do believe me when I tell you, them thorns hurt, y'all. They ain't no joke. They're no joke. They're no joke. Alright, let's get Perry for a few more minutes. And then I'm out of here. Back in the crib with the ears on. Alright. Oh, it's a little breeze out here. Okay. It definitely came out the right time. Played smart today. It's not coming out late in what came out like 11 something yesterday morning. Nah, that wasn't cool, man. See, I was standing there with sweat pouring off me. Not today. No, no, no. They have a kit. Y'all know I love mushrooms. They have a kit to grow your own mushrooms, like indoors. I need to put my aunt on that too. Maybe that'll be something she'll be into. All kind of mushrooms too. Grow your own mushrooms, indoor, outdoor. Doesn't matter. Come in a box. You just open the box and read and do the directions every day. Water it as many times, as much water as they tell you, and the mushrooms grow on it like within 10 days. Like, I love mushrooms, all kind of mushrooms. They're good for you too. Like, they fight cancer. Mushrooms are good for you. And we're gonna wrap this up in a minute. Still haven't thought of what it's called. Oh my god. I did it in March. What the hell was it called? Damn it, what is it called? Next video, I'll tell you, because I can't tell you right now. Fertilizer. I don't even want to go into a fertilizer, how to apply it now. I was telling you before when I couldn't think what it was called, but I'm not going into it now. Oh, this breeze feels good, y'all. Good 20 minutes. Makes good 20 minutes of water. You feed it, it will feed you. I'm feeding it so it can later feed me. Get all them roots, baby. Get more roots. This tree is more than 15 years old, so I think it's about 15 years old. We planted in 2006. So, well, I had the landscaper do. I always say we as if my daughter and I did it, huh? But the roots are big, so you want to get all this when you water. Look how far away I am from the tree, because I don't know, as big as it is, I'm assuming this is, you know what I mean? I know I'm under the drip line, so I'm definitely water all the way around it. So the roots are there. Alright. So this last few minutes I'm gonna get from the bark to the drip line. The drip line is the area that the shade comes from. And I'm not looking through the camera, so hopefully y'all see what I'm doing here. It's also a good thing to put a sprinkler system out when it don't rain for your grass, you know. So your grass, oh my God, this feels good. And I feel like I need to turn that air off. Wow, this feels so good. Man. I don't know if y'all can hear that breeze, but that sure feels good, okay? Alright. From the bark to the tree line. From the bark to the drip line. I keep calling it the tree line, the drip line. Bark, and there's the drip line. Never water your leaves, they will burn. They'll burn. Not want to water your leaves, y'all. Alright, and we gonna walk back to the house. I'm gonna end this video so I can use both hands to turn this water off. Actually, I did it yesterday with just one hand, so man, it feels good out here. Just want to sit out back right now. Maybe I'll go sit in the Florida room. That's the room right there with the pool table and bar is. Saturate that ground really good, baby. It's a big tree, and I want juicy pears. That's the way you get them. This is how you get them, man. Just like this. Alright. From the bark to the drip line. From the bark to the drip line. From the bark to the drip line. Bark, drip line. Bark, drip line. Bark, drip line. All out here as well. Alright, we're gonna walk back to the crib. Look, let the grass get some water as well as I'm walking back to the crib. Yeah, all that's me over there. All that's me over there. Oh, that's my woods, baby. And all this stuff here needs to be trimmed down. I'll show y'all this as I turn the water off. And wait a minute. This is where I'm working with. About to reach over there and turn the water off. Alright, water's off. Let the rest of that come over there. The water's off. Alright. Last little bit is out. Let's disconnect the hose. So I'm in the habit of not leaving my hose out here for the winter. Keep them looking good, no rust, don't freeze, all that stuff. So if you've been fine, like this is how your hose should always look, you know. So if you've been following my landscaping issue, and that's what happened when you leave your hose out here. That wasn't me, that was my daughter and future son-in-law, but I'll get that up. My landscaper cut the grass, and I'm waiting for the next landscaper, my new landscaper, the one that I'm going with, to come and trim all this, because that's overgrown. That's a bush, a rose bush. It's not dead, as you can see, but And everything out here needs to be trimmed down. But all that's my property. And there's the Florida room where we're about to go. Let's get this hose. Got the hose. And we're going in. Entering the Florida room. Look, this was a Christmas decoration I put up years ago. The ones that you peel and they stick to the glass. Can't get it off. Gotta take a razor to it. Hold up. And here I is. Whew. Thank y'all for keeping me company. Tomorrow I may go out. I don't know, depending on the mood I'm in. I may go out and decide to enjoy nature, be at one with nature, not at one with the world and nature. But whatever the case, I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Don't forget, Facebook, everything shy. TikTok, everything shy. Instagram, everything shy. YouTube, everything shy. Follow, subscribe, check me out, enjoy life with me, at least see how I live my life, you know. Feel free to comment. I read them and respond. Stay blessed. See you later.